Part 3. My Yentwaso. Let's continue, brothers and sisters. Yentwa Yadisuan so Abusian 4. Part 3. 1 Peter chapter 4 and 17. A honey drew. Or say, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? Now, this is verse 17, but let's go up, right, a bit. Verse 15. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's business. So, this is clear, or this is showing that though we will suffer, right, calamities will befall us or will come upon us, but we shouldn't let our suffering be as a result of committing offense or crime in this world or sin. Yet we will suffer because many people talk of the prophets, the teachers, or the apostles. They suffered, not committing any crime, though they suffered. They didn't do anything wrong, yet they suffered. Let's take, for example, our father Joseph, right? I'm talking about the Joseph who went to Egypt, or who was sold into Egypt, into Potiphar. Let's see what happened to him, right? Let's go to Testament of Reuben. Testament of Reuben. And those of you who don't know the Testament of Reuben, you can find this book or these scriptures in Pseudepigrapha, right? Original book by R.H. Charles. Okay? The Testament of Reuben, all the 12 patriarchs, I'm talking about the forefathers, left us records of which we must learn and know what happened to them, their experiences, and also how they walked on this earth. So they have records for us, their children. And I'm now reading the Testament of Reuben, brothers and sisters. Testament of Reuben, chapter 4, 8 to 10. Let's hear something about our father Joseph. Though he was blameless, yet he suffered, but not as a fornicator or as an evildoer. He suffered for being righteous. He suffered for standing for the Most High. He suffered for keeping the commandment of the Almighty, not to sin. Let's read it. For the Egyptian woman did many things unto him, and summoned magicians, and offered him love potions, but the purpose of his soul admitted no evil desire. So, brothers and sisters, the Potiphar's wife did not only lured Joseph or wanted Joseph just to sleep with her, but she did so many things to Joseph, including going to witchcrafts or witch doctors, voodoo, juju, going to seek enchantment against Jacob or Joseph, giving him love potions so that his heart will turn unto her, so she can commit that evil act with him. But in all these things, our father Joseph did not sin because his heart was right. He didn't give up and say, no, she gave herself to me, or she invited me to do that, or what should I do? She gave herself to me. No. Our father Joseph Did not do that. And listen, brothers and sisters. Therefore, the God of your fathers delivered him from every evil and hidden death. For if fornication overcomes not your mind, neither can Belial overcome you. So because of our father Joseph's righteousness, because he stood in for the righteousness of God, the Almighty God delivered him from all traps or the snares of Potiphar's wife. Though, because of that, as I said, he was cast into prison. He was jailed for being righteous. The same way, brothers and sisters, we will also suffer for standing for the Most High, standing for the truth, teaching the right doctrine of the Bible. They will hate us because it's not as they do or as they teach. It's not according to their will. So they will hate us, brothers and sisters. Let's go back to the Bible. 2 Timothy chapter 3, 12 to 14. So remember, we will suffer no matter what. It doesn't matter how righteous you are or what good things you are doing. We will suffer because the God who rules this world is against those who do the righteousness of the Most High, or those who keep the Bible, right? Who are not just reading it, but actually keeping what is written in those scriptures. Satan is against those people. Let's go to the Bible. 2 Timothy chapter 3, 12 to 14. 2 Timothy. Timothy mu me to so mienu. Etimi yensa. Imudu mienu kosi do na 2 Timothy chapter 3, 12 to 14. Let's read. Yea, and all that will live godly in Christ Yeshua shall suffer persecution. Yet, this is what the Bible is saying, brothers and sisters. If you decide truly to keep the faith, truly to stand for the Bible, nobody is going to like you. They will hate you. They will call you names. They will think you have joined a cult group. If you decide to keep the commandment, they will call you names. They will call you crazy for saying you are not going to eat pig anymore, for saying you cannot eat crab or shrimps anymore. They will hate you. They will tell you through Christ's death, everything is now clean. And if you decide to correct them that this is not what the Bible teaches, they will think you are crazy. They will hate us, brothers and sisters. Those who truly stand for the Most High or Christ. Christ came not to do his own will, but the will of his Father. Christ taught nothing outside what his Father commanded him to teach. And he taught what was already taught by the prophet and more, brothers and sisters. So those people who decide to keep the commandments, like keeping the Sabbath, the true date of worshiping the Almighty God, they will hate us, right? You will be evil spoken of as a weird person. Listen to it again. Yea, and all that will live godly in Christ Yeshua or Jesus shall suffer persecution. They are not going to like you. If you decide to walk in this truth, and if your husband or your wife is not in this truth, it's not going to be easy in your house. They're not going to agree with you. And if care is not taken, there can be a divorce. Because why? You have decided to walk with the Most High, to keep the law and the commandments, to do the right things. This world will hate you. Or if you decide to speak against evil doings or against unrighteousness, they will tag you in this society. Let's take this for example, brothers and sisters. If you put camera right before you and start to say some weird things or foolishness according to this word, brothers and sisters, and if you put it on internet, within a twinkling of an eye, you go viral. Everybody will love to view the nonsense that you are saying. But if you begin to teach the righteousness of God or begin to speak against foolishness, what is not right according to the Bible, if care is not taken, even you are not going to have 10 views. Satan or the algorithm of this internet will not make it viral. This is how the world is, brothers and sisters. And so those who stand for the Most High are not going to be happy at all. But let's continue. Verse 14. Verse 13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. And this is very important. According to the Bible, don't let us think that evil teachers or evil men are going to stop one way or the other. No, the devil will continue to do what the devil will do, or what the devil do. Deceivers who want to enrich themselves through the gospel of Christ, who are using enticing words to gain wealth, are only going to be worse in this society. They're not going to change. They'll only do things that people want them to do. So, don't expect anything different. Evil men will only grow worse in this time. In other words, don't wait or don't expect people to love you at the end. No, they're not going to love you. So keep on doing what is right according to the Bible. Because they're not going to change their mind against you. They will hate you more, brothers and sisters. Now, 1 second. I'll be back.